Welcome to your cocktail break at the Joinery. And today we're gonna make an old-fashioned. We got whiskey here, and generally use any kind of whiskey you want. Generally bourbon, because it's gonna be a little bit more smooth, and you'll use a rye if you want a little bit more spice to it. Got a simple syrup. You can also use Demerara or maple syrup if you want a little bit more of those kind of like nuanced flavors that the whiskey gives off. Also, you have your aromatic bitters, which we're using Angostura. Generally, you can also use a little bit of orange bitters as well. You got a glass here, a jigger, used for measuring because you want to make sure everything's nice and balanced. And you can use a spoon for stirring, and you want to make sure to stir this cocktail, not shake it. All right, first and foremost, you want to use kind of the smallest or cheapest ingredient so that you don't have to toss a cocktail when you mess up, because you might mess up. So we got the aromatic bitters. We can do 3 dashes. Simple syrup. You're gonna do just a quarter. So you got lines in the jigger, and you wanna do below the middle line, which will be a quarter. Lastly, your bourbon. You wanna flip the jigger over. This is a Japanese style, so you'll see it's nice and skinny and long, and the long side's gonna be 2 ounces. You're gonna do a full 2 ounces. You want it to overflow, like that. Otherwise, you're not getting the full 2 ounces. All right, so there's the base of your cocktail. This is actually a very simple cocktail. That's why we want to use a nice bourbon, because this is a spirit-forward cocktail. You grab your stirring tool, and you're gonna have the outside kind of face the inside. It's gonna go around like that. So it's gonna be a nice, you're gonna see the ice just spin around. Do about 30 stirs or so. A little bit more ice. I wanna make sure the cocktail is really, really ice cold. That should be about good. And you can kind of feel the glass and see how cold it is. All right, so that should be it. And then if you want to throw a garnish on it, you can do an orange peel. You'll peel it kind of this way, and then you'll have kind of like a hot dog shape, and you wanna squeeze it over the top so you can express that right over the top. You're gonna get a nice aromatic of orange in there. So let's try it out. It hits the spot. I really do enjoy a good old fashioned.